Hey everyone, welcome back. What we're going to be discussing today is what people are seeing, experiencing in everyday lives when they're prepping. This could be, past, present, future, whatever the case may be. If you have anything that you would like to share with our community, please email me, whether it's pictures, videos, or just an email. Let me know, okay? So this first email comes in from a community member, and they say they're going to be closing all the Walmart and Targets. All those types of stores are going to do away with them. FedEx stores and places like that, they're taking everything online, kind of like an Amazon, doing away with all the jobs in the outlying communities. People better get their mom and pop stores up and ready to go. Know your supply chains of your local people and get ready. And then they go on to say part of their plan to force people into the cities, people don't have jobs. They can't pay for their house notes. They get the land back and they can rewild the country and force all the people into the cities, and they will provide for them, the ones that are left anyway. And then they go on to say they know people are fleeing these cities like the plague, and this is their way of getting people back into the cities. You can't survive out there on your own. There's no food, there's no fuel, you just can't do it. And lastly, they go on to say it kind of makes sense if you think about it. They're telling us that our infrastructure is fixing to fail anyway, so they're going to restore the cities. They probably won't even restore the power to the country areas. So when ours goes out, it's probably out for good, kind of like rounding up cattle, and have access in their cities to make things work and get your money and everything you're going to have their little implant. You're going to agree to all of their terms, or they're simply going to let you starve. Yeah, I have to agree with everything that you're saying. This is in their plan. This was said in an article that I read, and I did a video on it, and it was called "Welcome to the Year 2030." I believe I called the video. Yeah, so go back and watch that video, because that's pretty much describes exactly what their agenda is all about. Okay, so this community member wrote in and she said, "Hi there, I'm in northern Utah. I've written to you before a few months ago when they shut down our schools in my county because of the heat." Yeah, I remember that. And she said it's still unseasonably warm during the day, but pretty frigid at night. And we expect snow in our area this Sunday. Go figure. Really? Snow already? Oh, wow. Okay. She said, anyway, about a week ago, we received a phone call and an email from the power company stating that they would be turning off our electricity for planned maintenance for 3 nights in a row from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. And last night was the first. It is affecting an area of 5,083 residents. Our valley pretty much shuts down by 9 p.m. on a normal night anyway, including all businesses. But it still seems a bit inconvenient for those getting up really early for work and for school. As much as I plan to get my kids up and ready for school without too much interruption for their morning routines, my house was chaos this morning. Today, I'm planning better, and hopefully tomorrow is much smoother. It's amazing what a few hours without power, even if you are prepared, can do to your routine. I'm not sure if this is actual maintenance they are doing, or maybe they are really preparing us for rolling blackouts. It's hard to say, but either way, I'm getting more and more prepared each day. You know, you're not the only one that this is happening to. Someone else had written in, oh gosh, quite a while ago, and they had even questioned, are they preparing us for rolling blackouts? And yeah, I have to agree that they are, because it seems like this is happening more frequent than ever before. Yeah, and for you to say that they're doing it from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. in the middle of the night, and it's cold out, and it's for 3 days in a row, they're getting you ready for something. So now this community member, she wrote in and she sent some pictures in as well. And this community member, she owns and runs a daycare out of her home. And she said, so the Target I shop at is now a little bit farther away because the closer one has really gone to shite. Now, this one too, so many holes, bad meat, literally turning green. That's gross, man. She said, no butter, no cheese, no milk. Kinda need that for my daycare business. She said, and look at these wet wipes, baby wipes. She said, I switched the wet wipe brand last year from Target's brand to Huggies. Now, Target's brand is irritating me too. So I go to stock up on Huggies wet wipes. They went up a whole $1 in 2 weeks. I thought maybe I would try the Target brand again. Every single box is damaged. They're leaking. Yeah. It's like, wait a minute, what? She said some look so faded from being out in the sun. Every single one of them. She's like, what the heck? She said, I'll pay the extra $1. No thanks. Yeah, I do not blame you at all. Then she said, not only are the prices going up, but the quality is going down. So we have to worry about that too. Yeah, exactly. And, when you are running a daycare, you have to have the best quality, especially when you have little ones that have sensitive skin, things like that. You can't cut corners with stuff like that. So take a look at these pictures. She put in 7 pictures, I believe. Yeah, here you go. And before I go, take a look at this picture, okay? Okay, now what this picture is about, okay? 3 boxes of Velveeta cheese, macaroni and cheese, okay? How much do you generally pay for it? It's certainly not $10, right? So this community member, she said, I only buy this for my preps. Occasionally throw it in a thermos for work or school for the kids for rotation. Because as you know, we're Italian. We make it homemade. Right on. She said, but holy cow, sticker shock. Walmart hasn't had it in for 2 months. So bought it at Publix. $10. That's $4 more than it was last month. Holy moly macaroni. Yeah, I know, I get it. Inflation is killing all of us. We're really starting to see the inflation, especially when it comes to our food. And it's nuts. I mean, $10 for 3 boxes of macaroni and cheese. Really? It's like, where do these grocery companies come off charging $10 for 3 boxes of macaroni and cheese? It's like, really? Come on, guys. You don't think that we're going to see right through that? You know what I mean? All right, guys, I'm out of here. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. You stay safe. You stay positive. You keep repping. And as always, fearless. Ciao.